Hi, Sherry Brand, Sherry's Kitchen. Just another way to show you how to prepare your tomatoes for tomato sauce. What we've done here is what we showed you before, is just steam the tomatoes. Now here I need to stop just a second and tell you that you can take this mixture, put it in Ziploc. I prefer Ziploc rather than other Loctite bags, and freeze it. You don't have to can it. You could do the same with tomato sauce. You can freeze it in small bags, lie them flat, and put them in your freezer. But today we're going to do canning. These were the Romas and some of these nice globes that we had left over. And you put it in your blender, blend it up, looks real aerated, and then put a colander over your pot and take a wide-handled spoon and just push the juice through, and what you're left with are the seeds and maybe some of the skin that you missed popping off the tomatoes after they steamed. Low heat. This is an electric burner. We don't have gas here, unfortunately. And then you water bath can. However, if you add some garlic or herbs to your tomato sauce, like we have added some homegrown garlic, you're going to need to pressure can it to kill all those germs that could cause problems later on. You also have here a very nice tomato soup mixture. If you're hungry while you're cooking this, I'm going to fill this up to here, and then I'm going to let it cook down over that medium heat until it's about halfway down. That'll give me a nice thick sauce. And if I need to have a thinner sauce once I've canned it, I can always add water. So later on we're going to show you how to water bath can and how to pressure can your tomato sauce. Bye.